What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Cav the Gamer, not your average gaming channel, of course. Now we are back and we're back with an awesome video today. Now today's video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to mod Assetto Corsa. So you're gonna be able to load up the game just like I am in these video clips that you can see here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to basically download all the additional cars, the tracks, the programs that you're going to need, and just how simple and easy it is. Like, there are a lot of guides on YouTube, I have to say. There's so many different guides and different ways of doing Assetto Corsa. This I find by far is the easiest method that I'm going to show you. So there's only one video that you need to watch, and it's this video right here. You don't need to watch any other videos. There's no part 2 to this video, just one simple video. I'm going to keep it short and simple, 10 minutes maximum, and it's going to cover everything you need from beginning to the very end. Now just bear in mind, guys, bear in mind, this all depends on your PC, so it depends on your specs, what sort of graphics card you're running, CPU, that sort of thing. If you're not running something that's very high-end, don't expect to be seeing 4K high-end ultimate graphics, because obviously you ain't got the hardware to run it. If you got something in the middle, yes, you can get it quite good looking the game. I mean, my one, I've got it running on the highest setting that I can possibly get with my system, but it will depend on what system you're using and things like that. So let's get straight into the video, the tutorial guide. I'm going to show you exactly the steps that you need to follow and the programs that you're going to need. Everything in this video guide as well, guys, I just want to say, is completely free. Nothing in this guide or the websites that I'm using or anything like that requires you to pay for any additional software or anything like that. If you do come across anything that you have to pay additional for, don't pay for it, because this is not that guide. This is the free, easy dummies guide to Assetto Corsa modded. Let's get straight into it and let's go. Alright guys, so the first things first, obviously you're going to need to download Assetto Corsa. So go on over to the Steam web store and you can see Assetto Corsa's here. Now you need to bear in mind, very important, when you download the game, you must get all the DLC with it. Don't just download the game and buy it with just the game on its own. It won't work with anything else. You need the extra DLC. Now I managed to get the game when it was on offer for very cheap, and it included all the DLC packs, so you can see all the DLCs here. So once that's done and installed on your system, that's all you need to do. We're not going to come back to load it from here again. We're going to be using another app. Okay, so once that's done and installed in the system, what you want to do is head on over to Google and you want to download this program here called Content Manager. Now this Assetto Corsa Content Manager, again, I will leave in the description of the video a link to where you can find all the apps and the websites. So the first one, you're going to need the Content Manager. So the requirements, I'm sure, will be pretty much fine. And what this is going to do is, this is where we're going to be loading the game from now on directly. We're going to be using Content Manager. So once you've downloaded Content Manager, install the program, run it, and you will see something like this. So this is me in Content Manager here. This is what it looks like. I'll just show you. So this is what it pretty much looks like. It might look a bit confusing to start with. There are a lot of things that you're probably going to see and get all confused about. Don't worry, it's fine. We're going to just keep it simple and only do what we need to cover. So we're in Content Manager. This is what's going to look like. What you want to do now is scroll on over to the right hand corner at the top. You can see it says content. Click on that button there. These are all the cars I've downloaded. Now I've downloaded all of these cars from various different websites. There are tons of them. These are all the traffic cars I've downloaded. I'll show you exactly where we're going to get those in a second. We'll just close that so you can see here all the different cars, etc., that sort of thing. Right, we're not going to be worried too much about this. Don't need to worry about that. What you want to do in Content Manager now is scroll on over to the right hand side and you're going to see a button here called Settings. So click on Settings. Now once you're in Settings, you need to basically download a program called Custom Shaders Patch. Now the one that I'm using is version 2.144 or 0.179, whichever one, but make sure you install Custom Shaders Patch. Shaders Patch will appear here. So I've already got it installed on my system. So when you load up your Content Manager, you cut to Custom Shaders Patch, you will see an option in this box where it will allow you to download it. So what you want to do is go onto the website, download it, use the latest version that is available, of course. Once it's downloaded and reinstalled, you'll have a load of these options here on the side. Now what we need to do is, we don't need to touch anything here. You don't need to go into any of these and mess around with anything there, so leave those alone. That's fine, don't touch anything here. You can see here, this is the actual Assetto Corsa mod here, the actual game, sorry, it's right here. The video, you can change and adjust anything you want. And you can see in the corner here, we have something called Sol HDR and overall quality. I'm going to get on over to the Sol in just a second. But the next program that we're going to need is, you're going to need this program here called WinRAR. This one or 7-zip file, whichever one you prefer, doesn't really matter. Just get this because it will basically what you're going to need to help download everything. Now, the second most important app you're going to need is Sol. Now, the one I'm using is Sol 2.2.5. Then download it. It's from the race department store. Now, to download it, all you need to do is simply make a user profile. It's completely free to join. You don't have to pay for anything. Make a profile. I leave the link for the website in the description of the video. Come on over here and hit the download button. Now, what you want to do is download the first one here, so you can see mega links, etc. Download that one there. You can scroll, and it gives you a little bit more information. If you are struggling, there is an install guide here, but you shouldn't have to need it. So once that's downloaded, when you go into Content Manager, if I hit the content button here, if I hit these three little dots here in the corner, it's going to bring up a page called Downloads. Now what will happen is, once you download your file, so for example, I'll show you here, this is the Sol pack here, so you have it downloaded as that. You want to right click it using the Windows RAR and you want to extract it, so just do extract here. Once it's extracted the file, you will then obviously get a program and a folder called Sol, which is this one here, Sol 2.5. Within that folder, it will be as an attachment. Just open up your Sol, click this button here, the three dots, and install from a file. Press that button there, and it's going to ask you obviously what you want to download. So go ahead and do Traffic Pack, Sol, whichever download pack you're doing. Press that, and it will automatically download, extract, and install the files for you automatically, all within the Content Manager program, so you don't need to touch anything else. So once that's done, that's all you pretty much need to do. Now you can see here, when I go on over to drive mode, I go to quick drive. Now if I click this button here, you can see these are all obviously additional tracks I've downloaded, and obviously my additional cars. If I go to change the car, I can get tons of cars, brands, whatever it is I want. They've got them all here, etc. So you're probably wondering now is, where do I get all the cars and the tracks from? Now that is very simple. All you need to do now, next most important, is you need to go on to Discord. Now Discord is where you're going to get all your tracks, your cars, your traffic maps, everything. On Discord, what you want to do is come on over to Discord, join the No Hesi Discord public channel, scroll down, and you're going to see the download section. Now the download section here has got the traffic pack. Press that button there, and you can see here the traffic pack. Once you click the file, it will open it. You just want to download the file. It's fairly big, 1 GB. Once it's downloaded, it will obviously appear in your downloads folder. So you can see mine here, traffic pack. Again, we can easily, you don't have to extract it here. Go on over to Content Manager, hit the three dots, and just do install from a file and hit traffic pack. It will automatically extract and install all the traffic pack to Assetto Corsa from within here. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to click and drag into any other folders, nothing like that. It all gets done through Content Manager. Now if I go back to that Discord link again, so you got the car packs here, you got the maps here, so pretty much all the Discord servers that you're joining, they have all the traffic packs and all the car packs ready for you. So again, it's just a simple case of joining the Discord server, scrolling around, look for the download section, and you've got it all there listed. Click the links. I'll show you one now. Do continue to download, and you can see it's downloading it here. So this is literally going to download the car pack, so it's going to download all these different cars for me. Once it's downloaded, again, go to Content Manager, hit the three dots, install from a file, bang, Bob's your uncle. That's all you need to do. So once you've downloaded pretty much the Sol and the Content Manager, main two ones, now we can actually load up the game. But to load up the game, we're going to join a Discord server. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to go to my usual one that I go to, which is the no hesi one, as I know it works. We can close this Steam program, we don't actually need it open. Right, so now you're on your Discord server, you're on the no hesi one. Now you want to join a server where there's traffic and you want to play the game with all your new cars. Simple. What you want to do is come on to here and look for the side links here. So you got server links, SRP, FDR, VRP. There's many different ones. So we're going to try and see what's available. So you can see here there's light traffic or there's heavy traffic ones. Heavy traffic ones tend to be a bit more busier. Again, doesn't matter which server you join. You can join American and European, whatever, Asian, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and download the connect to the heavy traffic one. So all you do is click connect. Then it's going to ask you to go to this website here. Just do yep. And Content Manager, because we've installed it, will ask you to open it there. So what you want to do is do open Content Manager. Now within Content Manager, this is where the game's going to load and join the server. Right, we're on the server now. We're going to connect to it. These cars are unavailable because there are other people in the server driving them at the moment, so you can't do it. So go ahead here, click any car that you fancy driving, anything you want to drive. So I'm going to go with the Porsche. I really like it. One thing I will say to you guys as well is I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse. So if you go to assist, I've put mine to automatic shifting, auto blip, and idle line, everything. And I've changed mine to gamer because I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. I don't have a steering wheel or anything like that. So click the car you want. Again, you can see here the Discord server. Everything's all opened in Content Manager. I've not done anything else. Everything's through Content Manager. And all you want to do is hit the join button here. That's all you want to do. Give it a few moments and it will connect. And bearing in mind, it can take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be very long. Right, so the game's loaded up now. You can see we're in here. Graphically looks really pretty, really nice. So what we want to do is here now, you can see we joined the server. What we want to do is hit the steering wheel button here to drive. So once you do drive, we're in the car now. Now you're probably thinking, wow, how's my game look like this? So when we downloaded the Soul program, if you use your mouse and you scroll on over to the right hand side, you can see your apps will appear. You've got Soul Weather, Soul Config, everything is here. Now to change your actual look of your game, what you need to do is you actually need to adjust the Soul settings within here. So post-processing filter, here you go. So if you click on post-process filter, Soul HDR is what's enabled now. So if I change that now, you can see it's changed the game, black and white, blue steel. You can see how it's changing the look of the game completely. So what I do is I like to have it on, you can change it on anything that you fancy that you think looks really good and that obviously your PC can handle. This is photographic. Okay, looks quite good. Not really sure about these ones. So yeah, you've got Soul, which is the basic one. Obviously we've got the 2.0 version, so Soul actually looks pretty good, but we want something a little bit better, so we're going to go for back to where it was, which is the Soul HDR. So it gives it a little bit more extra. So once you're happy with what you've got, you can just close that there. Now you can get rid of all of these things here if you don't want them. Again, if you scroll your mouse over to the right, you can literally add in things. So you can have your speedometer here. If you don't want that, scroll on to the right and we can get rid of it completely. So if I just get rid of that, there you go, essentials. Right, so that's gone. Now if you want to access this little screen here where you can watch YouTube, you see my mouse is on the screen. Now what I can do is, if I literally click on YouTube, you can see it's literally loading YouTube. I'm using the mouse to scroll and you can actually type in a search. Now you're probably thinking you can't even see the keyboard. That's fine. If you change the cockpit view of the car, keep changing it, and you can see here you got a little bit more closer view. So just seeing the keyboard, I can barely make out what it says. I'm just going to type in Cav the Gamer and I'm going to show you my YouTube channel playing live within the game. So when you do that, hit the search button. Again, I've not downloaded anything additional to it, so you can see my channels here. I'm going to go and load up this video here with me doing some Xbox emulation. So just click on it once, give it a few moments, and it should start playing the video here. Once the video is playing, we can then actually drive and change the camera angle. So you can see my videos playing in the corner. I'm going to change my camera angle I'm gonna start my car up, and I can literally just change whatever views I want of the car. So you can see here, just messing about with the camera angles of the car. Oh, don't want to crash into him. Okay, now he's blocking me. There we go. You can see my video there. So now we're literally just driving the car, and it's playing my YouTube video. So you've seen all I've done is download 1 to 2 programs maximum, changed a couple of the Soul HDR settings. The traffic pack was all downloaded from the Discord servers and the car packs as well. So that's all you have to do, and just tinker around with the Soul settings, and you're pretty much joined a traffic server. So you can now literally go in and out, swerving through traffic, playing YouTube videos, attach your steering wheel to the game, use a controller, whatever it is you want to do. And you can see here the game is playing completely fine. Now I'm going to leave you with some little gameplay video clips, and I'll end the video tutorial guide here. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I do hope it was very easy to follow. I hope you were able to get your game looking as good as I did, and enjoying all the traffic scenario, cruising around all the Discord servers. I hope you find it really easy and helpful. Obviously do play around, experiment with it yourselves, and you will see new things that you probably didn't know you could do before. That's what I've been doing, just experimenting with the whole game. But I really do hope the video was easy to follow. If you have any questions, any troubles, anything like that, leave in the comment section down below on this video. I will try my very best to get back to you and help you out as much as I can, bearing in mind this is my first time with Assetto Corsa. I've not really been doing too much of it myself. I'm still learning how to mod it and add different things and tracks and things like that. So I'm still learning as I go along. Of course, if I find something new, I will be making a video and showing you exactly how to do it. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thank you to all my new followers. Guys, just want to say a little special thank you as well. If you do find any of my videos helpful on my channel, regardless of what it is, you can now do a super thanks on my channel. And what that means is basically you can give a small little donation from anything from £1 up to how much ever you feel you want to, and that will help support the channel and help support me buy new equipment, new gear, that sort of thing. So it all goes back into the channel. So obviously it's completely up to you. You don't have to do it, only if you feel like it and only if you want to help contribute towards the channel. It'll be much appreciated, but I'm not forcing you to. This ain't a pyramid scheme, so don't get me reported. But anyways guys, I hope you do enjoy the video. I'll be back soon with some more awesome content. Xbox RetroArch PS2 emulation is in the works. I am working on things, so bear with me at that, and I'll be back soon guys. Thank you very much for watching. Take care until the next time.